Welcome back to Beyond the Buzzer, Week 4. I'm Dave Glavin here with Shay Sullivan. Shay, how are we tonight?
Doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing good. We're a month into the NBA season, and we're gonna start off pretty quick here. Your Portland Trailblazers are at the top of the Western Conference.
Yes.
Never thought I'd see the day, but Chauncey's got to be a favorite for Coach of the Year at this point. Would you
hmm
say?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Celtics lead the East after a month. And we'll talk about their historic offense in a little bit, but I want to start with the Kings Nets matchup tonight. Two teams that have turned it around over the last week or so. I think I know your prediction, but who do you got tonight?
I got the Kings tonight, but honestly, I've been more impressed with what the Nets have been able to do as of late because they struggled. We got the Kyrie suspension. I think Woj said today like he's still like suspended without a timetable for return. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole drama thing. Ben Simmons has been exactly what we all thought. He's terrible,
Disaster.
disaster. And then you just got it's KD and a bunch of bums and guys that can shoot, but they've turned it around on defense. That's the crazy part. So
Worst to first, basically.
it's been really impressive to watch. Is it sustainable? What do you think about these guys?
They're much better than their record. I think they're what, 6-8, six and
6 and 8.
seven. They're better than that. They're a 44 and 38 team, I think. Nothing crazy
Hmm.
without Kyrie.
Yeah, that's a big
But
difference there.
I mean, KD's having an MVP like here, 31, 7 and 5. Seth Curry's return is big.
Mm-hmm.
He's been hot off the bench. Um, Kings have been hot too. Won 3 straight against Cavs, Warriors, and Lakers. De'Aaron Fox averaging 26, 5 and 6. Sixth best offense in the league.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They might it looks like they might have turned a page almost. They picked up who's been huge for them? Kevin here. I hate saying this guy's last name.
Heard
I
her.
always want to say it's like Kevin Herter, but
It
it's
looks
Kevin.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, they needed shooting to surround Fox, and he was huge. I can't believe. I mean, the Hawks kind of had him let him go, but um, this year,
51% from three.
yeah, he's averaging 17 points a game at age 24 now. So the last couple games, 17, 16, 14, he's been really huge. Keegan Murray has looked good.
I didn't realize
So
he was averaging 17.
he's averaging 17 and he's playing over 30 minutes a game as a like crucial starter for them.
Yeah.
So I've been excited. His season high so far is 27. He had 27 against Miami in that win. That was kind of when their season turned around a little bit. So
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah,
Their losses have been all close games too, for the most part.
mm,
Sabonis has been elite lately,
yeah,
averaging a double double, 6 assists. He's potential All Star.
definitely. They'll have an all star on this team. I think that's my prediction.
Yeah,
Maybe two if De'Aaron Fox. I think right now,
De'Aaron.
guy.
De'Aaron's got to be that. If you're picking one, it's got to be him right now.
Yeah.
That game winner against Orlando,
Mm.
pull up Schwab.
They're a fun team to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this the year they break the curse?
In this West, I could see them being a dark horse, but it's so tough.
It, they're not making without the play-in. They're not going to be that high of a seed.
Like maybe they'll be like the Pelicans last year, had a little run, won the play in, gave the one seed a good run, and then we'll see them next year.
They still have a bottom five defense, so
Yeah.
that's got to improve.
Yep.
But
Who? Yeah, I know you said this a couple podcasts ago. I think who's the head coach over there?
Mike Brown from
Mike.
Golden State.
Yes, he's really done a good job on offense.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be a defensive guy though, which is the weird part.
Yeah.
But they've been fun to watch. Another hot topic after last night's Jordan Poole performance. Should he be starting over Klay Thompson now?
Everything like it's so tough as a you start off the 2K My League, You get into that stuff. It's a no-brainer every single time Jordan Poole starts. But, you want to get the young guy in. He's average. He's got the stats. He's got the playmaking. He's got the energy. He gives that lineup great lift. But it's real life, and you can't bench Klay Thompson.
Can't do it.
Can't bench Klay Thompson. He can't come off the bench. But
No.
it's crazy that we're even having this conversation because that means Poole's played that well.
Yeah, he still played better last year. He had his best game of the year last night. But Clay's shooting 35% from the field, 33 from threes. It's not Klay.
Not
But
Klay.
I think if you get to the All-Star break, Clay's efficiency hasn't improved, then maybe you think about it. Because this team's not where they need to be.
They haven't been playing well.
But offense really isn't their issue. They're bottom 5 in defensive rating, which is just unlike them.
Very surprising.
Yeah. And Klay is a better defender than Poole. So that's not going to change if you put Poole in the lineup.
No, it makes sense. I get the noise because Klay has been playing bad, but I don't know. It's just the new Klay. What do you expect from Klay going forward? He had the injury.
I keep seeing his quotes after the games, like all pissed off at people for criticizing him, which I think he's got a point.
Yeah.
I don't think he's played like a full season of games since coming back. So
Yeah.
I think give him another 20, 30 games. And if it's not working out, you got to make a switch.
See where he's at then.
But at that point, that's what I'm saying. I think that they have to give up one of Klay and Draymond. We've talked about this before on the pod, but Draymond means way more to them now than Klay does. But
yeah,
you had the Poole incident.
Mm-hmm.
Klay's way more liked by the fan base.
Yeah, bigger resume.
I don't think you can trade Klay.
It would be tough. I don't know.
But at the same time, they traded Iguodala a couple years ago, so they're not afraid to.
Howard Curry, I don't know. I don't really know too much about their relationship. Are they real close like that? Or?
I mean, they've got to be, right?
You'd think, but
Splash Brothers.
Yeah. I don't know. You think also Draymond? I mean, they just got in a fist fight, so
yeah,
I don't really know with that squad. They keep a lot of their stuff hidden.
Yeah, I mean, Draymond's just like the point guard though. Like you replace Klay with Poole. I don't know who you replace Draymond with.
No, because what's his name? Wiseman. He hasn't really. Yeah, he hasn't done anything. So
he's going to the G League.
They made that move.
Yeah.
Send him down. Get him ready. Yeah.
Get him some reps. I don't hate it.
Because he's not really playing a lot of minutes.
Exactly. He's like 21, 20.
Yeah. He started out playing a lot of minutes, but yeah, he didn't really belong.
No. Yeah. He's not ready.
Not yet. But yeah. To summarize that, definitely give Klay a couple more weeks, maybe 2 months.
He deserves it.
He's earned that right. Especially they just won. So I don't really know why we're so quick to try to switch everything up. But
Poole had a big game. So
yeah. He has looked good.
In Klay's place. That's
in Klay's place.
Klay didn't play.
He's earned it. Maybe I guess if Jordan Poole at the end of the day really earns that spot, then you have to tip your cap to him and say, all right, Klay, we have nothing else. We have nothing for you here.
Might have to move him.
Yeah.
Another productive bench player, Russell Westbrook, has completely turned around his Lakers performance for the most part, I think, when coming off the bench now. I mean, he's averaging 16, 6, and 7 on the year, leading the Lakers in three-pointers made somehow. Shooting a career high from 3. Still top 5 in turnovers per game, despite coming off the bench. What are your thoughts on Russ's recent success.
If you read me that stat line with like no context of how the team overall is doing, or like
It's
how
a
the
pretty
morale,
good indicator of how we're doing.
I'd say, wow, let's make a trade for the next big piece, and we're a championship team if you're the Lakers, but they are the complete opposite. I don't know. His individual play has been really good. You can't ask for better. You
No,
cannot ask for more.
the turnovers are going to be there. That's just how he plays.
Yep. You'd like him to get it down a little bit.
You'd like to limit him,
But the
I
guys he's running
mean,
with, it's tough
yeah,
sometimes. Trying to do everything out there. No LeBron the last couple of games, and
big win over Brooklyn.
AD just summoned
Yeah,
that performance.
put him on his back. Put them on his back.
Yep. But that's what you're asking for. Like a couple, just win us a game, AD. It's what we brought you
Yeah.
here for.
Brooklyn also doesn't have a big,
No.
so
Nick
he was
Claxton.
going to work. Yeah.
They had nothing. It was not good, but they've been.
Does Russ finish the year on the Lakers?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. That's a tough question. Honestly, I don't know. It would probably be good if he's playing like this. Just ride it out for a year, let him go, and then that's it.
I don't think we've talked about this, but I think they need to be better to even think about trading him. There's no point in trading him if they stink.
Mm,
Because you got to attach like a first round pick to him to actually get something back.
yeah,
But I don't know where he's going either. Like the turnovers, no contender wants the turnovers.
no, in a money situation.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you got to match 40 mil, 47 mil.
he might be a Laker for the season.
We're turning it around.
They've had a putrid month.
3-10. Tough schedule to start the year.
They've got a couple games here that they should be winning.
Must wins.
Yeah. Who are beating the Blazers, so I guess maybe the Spurs aren't as much of a pushover.
We've got them 3 times.
3 times in the next, week?
Basically.
Yeah. 2-1, nothing less.
I'd say 5 out of the next 6 drop only to Phoenix. Maybe we play like Detroit, San Antonio 3 times, Phoenix, and some other bottom 5 team.
Well, let's see. We'll see how they fare. LeBron, is he back yet or what?
We don't play till Friday. They played Sunday.
Yeah, I was just looking.
I've never seen an NBA team get 5 days off
That's gonna be
in the regular season. It's like implemented for Braun.
Yeah. How does that? Are they the only team this year that's getting a 5-day break?
That's the first I've seen.
And it's between home games too. It's not even like they're traveling.
Yeah, no travel.
It's wow. It's like a vacation. They probably
That's what I'm saying.
they're home from 11:11 to 11:20, and they only play 4 games.
That's not right.
No, great for the Lakers. They're trying to get him back.
Perfect for Braun.
Good for the league.
Talk about the Celtics, who are on pace for the best offensive rating in NBA history. Should them or Milwaukee be the favorites to win the East as of right now?
Great question. I think as of right this second, it's got to be the Celtics. Just based on how they've played. I know Milwaukee, they've looked good, but Celtics won 7 in a row. Their offense
7 in a row.
unstoppable. And they still don't have Rob Will. The only thing I will nitpick on is Al Horford hasn't looked like he did last year, and that is going to be a big loss. So Grant Williams, he's still, that wasn't a fluky shooting thing last year. He shot crazy last year. He looks good again this year, so maybe he can fill in for some of the shoes of Al Horford, but I don't know.
Rob Will, his return will definitely help defensively.
Mm.
This just shows they're bottom 10 in defense. It shows he's more impactful than Smart defensively.
Definitely.
You can't even go in the paint with Rob Will. But Tatum's making his case for MVP. 32, 7, and 4 on 49, 37 from 3. Gross. JB averaging 25 a game. And I'm going to give some props to the Celtic that I've hated the most, Marcus Smart.
Mm.
Career high 7 assists on only 1.5 turnovers a game. It's
Insane.
impressive. It's impressive. He's shooting less. It's like it's perfect for what they need.
Perfect. Can they sustain it? That's the question. That's always the question. Are they peaking too early?
Exactly.
I wouldn't say they're peaking just because they don't even have Rob Will. And like you said, defensively, they still suck right now.
They're just outscoring everyone.
Literally running up the last couple of games. Oh my God. 133, 110, 128, 130, 117, 126. It's tough to lose in the NBA if you're putting up 125 consistently, which is what they've done. So,
Exactly.
and then the other side of the coin, Milwaukee. Where's Chris Middleton? What's the update on him?
I think he's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks max.
This has been a lot longer than expected.
I figured he'd be back by now, but I'm back to my question. I'm sticking with Milwaukee
Really?
to win the East. They've been less impressive offensively, but they haven't had Middleton. I think Brook Lopez has been huge for them defensively.
Mm-hmm.
He's averaging almost like 3 blocks a game. He was kind of non-existent last year.
Yeah, he was hurt for the beginning of the year, right? Maybe
Only played like eight regular season games, I think.
Oh wow. So then, who's this guy? Buchamp. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, rookie from the G League.
He's played a lot of minutes. He's looking
Pretty
not
solid. Yeah, Marjan.
20 points a game. He's been averaging 30 minutes the last 3 games. So
Wow.
yeah.
I think Drew's been hurt too.
Yes, you're right. He's been out of the lineup. So Serge Ibaka's been in there. I don't know. They feel like not normally as deep as a normal Milwaukee squad.
Yep.
But
I mean, they're going to be getting Joe Ingles too, probably mid-year.
yes, you're right. Forgot about him. And then obviously no Middleton yet.
I'd say, Grayson Allen's kind of an odd man out. Move him for someone that can score off the bench. Jordan Clarkson. If they get Jordan Clarkson, it might be a wrap.
Yes, that would be someone they should really focus on getting ASAP. Get him in working, with Giannis and
exactly.
I don't get the weight, but yeah, 2 good teams though. I think both teams will be there in the end. So
probably the 2 best teams. We need to in the East, maybe in the league right now.
In the NBA.
Yeah, that's fair. We need to talk about Joel Embiid's game the other night. Potentially a top 10 performance ever in the regular season. 59 points, 11 rebounds. I think it was 8 assists, 7 blocks. Unreal. 26 of their 27 in the fourth quarter.
That is a stat that gets me. It's like that he literally just said, "This is my game.
Get out of the way. Give me the rock."
Yeah, literally, no one else even scored more than 2 points. Yeah. Was it a free throw or?
It must have been. It's the only way.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. Best performance of the year so far, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone could top that either.
No, there
Almost
will be
a 60-point quadruple double.
That's the question. Will there be a better performance than that this year?
No, I'm on the record. No,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be real close, but like, I don't know. In a center too, you don't really see that out of centers. 59, like I wonder, what did he shoot from 3? Was it like?
I don't think I know he shot 20 free throws, so that helped.
That'll definitely help. Yeah.
Maybe like 1 or 2 threes, but he was efficient too.
Trying to find it, but he got a couple days off.
19 of 28 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 20 of 24 from the line. He only played 36 minutes too.
Wow, that's crazy, and he still put up those numbers.
Yeah,
he's got better stats than Tatum right now for MVP.
Oh yeah, That and he played that. That was his second night of a back to back,
Oh,
and the night before he had 42, 10, and 6.
insane. That's insane. He's plus 25 in a game that won by 7, playing 36 minutes.
The bench is letting him down.
Yeah,
George Niang going in.
good. That's a weird team. We'll talk about them another time.
Yeah. Biggest pretender so far this year. No Utah Jazz answers allowed.
No Utah.
Yeah.
Okay. Biggest pretender. So, like, the qualifications for this, in my opinion, like, you have to be top 4 in the standings right now to be
Okay.
considered, like,
I
to be
had a
considered
team at
pretender.
5th. I
Fifth.
had
All
a
right.
team
All
at
right.
5th. Yeah, yeah.
Fifth. So what is that? The Wizards? You're not
The
saying the
Wizards. They are not the 5th best team in the East.
okay. Interesting because I did think about that squad, but I like Kuzma. Kuzma's been playing really well.
I like the team. I just don't think I think they're overperforming. I mean, they're 8-6, so it's not like it's crazy. I was having trouble finding like a top team. I guess. I mean, I was saying Portland, but
That could be your answer.
I
Yeah.
think I could see them being a top 4 seed, just not the 1 seed.
Yeah, I could. It would be tough to see them finishing as the 1, but no Jazz answers. My biggest pretender right now. I was almost going to say the Wizards, like I said, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to say the Cavs. I know
Cavs.
it's a
Wow.
I know. So it's a interesting. They came out like scorching hot, and then
Mm-hmm. I
as
mean,
of late,
they've fallen back down to earth a little bit.
yeah, they've lost 4 straight, couple on the road. But
Mm-hmm.
just to me, Donovan Mitchell, maybe he has something going on with him that like he can't. I feel like he just isn't good for centers playing around him, and that's all
Okay.
he's got in this squad. They've been
Garland
struggling. They've been struggling.
Garland had 51 the other night in a
He's
loss, I think.
yes,
Yeah.
but that's the problem in a loss. Like how
I don't think Mitchell played, so that was why he
yeah,
got so many looks.
he's averaging 31.6 points a game right now. Mitchell is. And yeah, they're still 8-5. Mobley, or they have both Mobleys in the squad now, or
Yeah, they got Isaiah.
Evan Mobley at least. He's averaging 15. Kevin Love 12. LeVert 14. Garland 21. Reading off those stats to you, they're still 8-5 right now. And
I mean, they started out like 7-1 too.
they just have some holes. Defensively, they're lacking for what they have. Like Jared Allen, Mobley. The last couple of games,
I
they've been
think
terrible.
I think they need another 3-and-D wing,
Mm-hmm.
like Jay Crowder.
Perfect. Someone like
Ideal.
that can not get a
Veteran.
stop. Yeah.
Jay Crowder's not even playing right now. It's the perfect guy to go get.
Yeah. They just gave 130 to the Timberwolves last night.
Who have been pathetic.
Yeah. And that's the game Garland had 51.
Yeah. I think I wanted to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people averaging over 30
Wow.
a month into the year. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Curry, Shai, Gilgeous-Alexander, Giannis, KD. Ja close behind at 29.
I feel like you have to say there's no way that's going to keep up, but there's guys that aren't on that list right now that I could say could finish over 30 points a game.
Exactly. Dame.
So, yeah, Dame, he's close too, right? He's almost there.
I think he's right behind.
Yeah.
26, 20, 27.
So I don't know. Maybe a couple will fall off that list. A couple more will jump on, but I don't really see any of those guys falling too far.
Exactly.
And the race is going to be so tough this year. Good luck to those voters.
Right now, I think it's Tatum.
Tatum, Luka,
Giannis.
that's your top 3 tier. And then
Joel's right there.
Right there. He's a beast.
Yeah. Jaw's got to be up there.
Yep. All those guys you mentioned. Basically, the
Yeah.
whole top line. Dame Dalla, I mean, if this keeps up, he's going to have to be up there.
Mm-hmm. And best team in the West? Come on.
Yeah. And they should win tonight. You're just going to keep going up for them. But I think they're down 6. But
It's early. First half, right?
yeah, they've got good games, good game or two. I don't know. This game didn't make our pick 'em, right? Blazers Bucks.
It did not. I mean, it could substitute the Bucks game we have on there. Bucks 76ers.
I don't know. It's up to you. You've been picking good
It
games.
doesn't change. I mean, it doesn't change my pick. I've got the Bucks in both, so I know you've got the Blazers. So let's do Blazers Bucks. Is it in Milwaukee?
It's in Milwaukee.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Monday, 8:00 game. Should be a highly televised game too.
Yeah, so let's get into the weekly pick'ems. Last week, I got back to my winning ways, 2-1.
Yep.
I had Mavs over Trailblazers and Heat over Suns. You got me with Clippers over Lakers. I think they won their 9th straight over the Lakers.
Bad matchup, but
On the year, I'm 7-5. You are 5-7.
the reverse. We
Yep.
kind of reversed the whole time.
Back and forth. This week, Celtics at Hawks, Nuggets at Mavericks, and Blazers at Bucks. What do you got?
Start.
I'm starting.
You're up this week.
I got the Hawks as a home dog, ending the Celtics win streak.
Wow.
I got Denver on the road in Dallas.
Oh.
Second best offense in the league. Even though the Joker, I know he's out tomorrow. I think he's got COVID, so I'm hoping he's back by then.
Yeah, hopefully he's back.
But then I got the Bucks, obviously, at home against Portland.
Okay. Solid 3. I really like the Hawks, but
we can have a similar pick. I know you're a big Hawks guy.
I like the Hawks, and like you said, a home dog against a team that's won 7 straight. Like, it's just too good. I don't know. It's a perfect spot for Atlanta. So, hate to say it.
You don't want to get into a shootout with Trae Young.
No, in that squad, like that, they literally just want to run circles around, which is going to be the problem, I think, ultimately for the Celtics. They just won't be able to stop. Their defense isn't good enough right now to stop Atlanta. So, that's my pick on that game. Then second, I want to go with the home team, the Mavs. But do they have anyone to stop the Joker? And the Blaze? Tough decision. I'm going to go with the home team, the Mavericks. They'll get up. They'll get back on track. I know they've been struggling as of late.
They won tonight. Or no, sorry. They let's see.
They just beat the Blazers.
Tie game right now with the Clippers. 3 minutes to go.
They were up big that first half, right?
Yeah, Clippers 33-15, third quarter.
Wow, there you go.
Luka 32, 11, and 5. Classic.
Yeah. So they actually play the Nuggets on back-to-back.
Mavericks do.
Sunday, yeah. Both at home.
Does that change your answer?
So you
worry you a little bit?
I think they'll split them. Which one will they play? So the Mavericks going to have an off day. They'll be at home. Are the Nuggets going to be on a back-to-back heading? That's what you have to look at these days in the NBA because it's so stupid. Resting, all that crap.
People sitting, yeah.
So, no, they'll have a day off to travel, too, coming off the Knicks. So, not a tough game there. I got the Mavericks at home, game 1. Then maybe they gave up game 2. So, I'm going to go what was the first?
I didn't even realize they play Friday and Sunday, both at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the Friday game. You still got Mavs?
I still got the Mavs at home, and then game 3. Give me the road dogs, the best team to bet on this year in the NBA. They just get disrespected as a road dog this year. They've been absolute money. So no one will be taking them versus the Bucks. I don't know how they're going to stop Giannis, but that's not they doesn't have to stop them. They just got to score more than them. So
He's gonna get his.
yeah, he'll probably have 45.
Yeah.
And Dame Dollar, maybe he will perform well. He's not having a good game tonight though, so hopefully he's gonna get it going. But give me the Blazers. Hopefully I can get above 500 here. A little 3-0, give me the 8-7.
Only one 3-0 week so far this season.
It's impossible because we're picking
Yeah.
these games a week out. We don't know who's playing,
Exactly.
and it's the NBA. Literally, anyone can win any night. But it's always it's fun.
We know who'll be ahead at the end of the season. I mean, come on.
We gotta get like a Buffalo Wild Wings dinner on.
Yes.
On who
Yes. I mean, I think I still might owe you one from 100 this summer.
Yeah, but you kicked my butt 2 summers ago, so I think
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think we're even on the 100, but I'm gonna get a leg up on this one.
I don't
We're gonna
know.
turn it around.
I don't know. Appreciate people tuning in tonight. Tuesday nights. We're not missing them. We'll be back next week. See ya.